Hello, and welcome to the overview of the Royal Horizon Media hashtag set generator. What you see on your screen now is our standard generator, which is our base model. We have two other models, which are Pro and Deluxe, and we'll get into those a bit later. So what the generator does is it'll take hashtags that you input, which is shown here on the left side of the screen, and then you'll choose how many hashtags you would like to pull from the relevant group or groups and hit generate, and it'll generate you a randomized hashtag set based on those hashtags that you have chosen to pull from. You're able to pull from either one group, as shown on the standard generator here, 6 groups, which is for the Pro, or 12 groups for the Deluxe. In order to use the generator, you will need Microsoft Excel with macros enabled, your own hashtag vault. If you do not have a hashtag vault and don't want to do the hashtag research yourself, we also have pre-made vaults available that are built to work with our generators on our website, and we also have a custom vault order option if that interests you. The generator is easiest to use with hashtag strategies that involve either rotating categories of posts, where you're choosing different sizes of hashtags for each hashtag set, or a combination of both, where you'll have different sizes of hashtags for your different categories. One of the biggest problems we had when it came to hashtags was the amount of time they took up. Not only time spent creating our initial hashtag vault for ourselves, but also the vaults for all of our clients. On top of that, we were spending time manually creating new hashtag sets for every post based on our strategy for each client. We eventually ended up going with the easier option, saving hashtag sets in our scheduling software or in the Notes app. However, this meant we weren't able to utilize the full hashtag vaults we had created. We wanted a way to create new hashtag sets based on our established hashtag strategy and the vaults we created. We couldn't find anything that did what we wanted to do, so we set out to create it. Now we want to share this tool with other Instagram users who may struggle or be frustrated by hashtags. The biggest benefit of using our hashtag set generators is the time you get back. Once you do all the upfront research and input your hashtags into the generator, you can create new hashtag sets in seconds with a click of a button. It works with multiple hashtag strategies, most notably the common strategies of using different categories for each post, different sizes of hashtags, or a combination of the two. The generator also allows you to modify your strategy quickly and easily, specifically if you're using different sizes of hashtags. If you want to adjust how many hashtags you're using from each size group, you can do that in seconds. Now I'll go over the different versions that we offer: Standard, Pro, and Deluxe. For this video, all of our generators are using our travel blogger hashtag vault. Our standard generator, which is shown on the screen at the moment, is our base model and most simple version. It allows you to input one group of up to 150 hashtags and pull up to 30 hashtags from that group for your hashtag set. Next is our Pro generator. This allows you to input 6 groups of up to 100 hashtags. You're able to use one or up to all 6 groups to create your hashtag set. The Pro generator also comes with a standard generator sheet included. Finally, we have our Deluxe hashtag set generator, which is our most robust option. It allows you to input 12 groups of up to 100 hashtags. It's essentially twice the size of the Pro, and you create your set using one or up to all 12 groups. The Deluxe generator also includes a Pro and Standard generator sheet. We do also offer what we call a Deluxe Plus generator. This includes 3 sheets of each type of generator: Standard, Pro, and Deluxe. This would be most helpful for those who have multiple niches, multiple accounts, or even perhaps if you're a social media manager. And now we'll get into our different generator types. As previously mentioned, this is our standard hashtag set generator, which is our base model. This generator is best for users who only want to have one group of hashtags to pull from for their hashtag set. This would work well if you had a very small niche where it's hard to find a lot of hashtags in different size groups, or if you have a larger niche but you've narrowed your hashtags down to a probably about 50-ish range, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, that seem to work for you and you'd like to stick with. Or if you're simply using the same 30 hashtags every single post and you want to have them in a new order each time you post. So what you'll do is you'll enter your hashtags into this column C here. As you can see, it scrolls down and you have an option to enter in up to 150 hashtags into that group. And you can pull up to 30 at a time. We do 30 and hit generate, and you'll have your randomized set of 30 hashtags. If you'd like to clear, you can clear, and it'll clear this number here, which effectively clears your hashtag set. So you only want 25, hit generate. You can go here to copy your hashtag set, and then paste it directly into Instagram or your scheduling software. And now we'll move on to our Pro version. The Pro version has 6 different groups to pull from. Each group is separated in column C here. Each group has 100 hashtags instead of the 150 the standard sheet has. The Pro version was originally designed to be used with the staircase method, which is different size groups of hashtags. As you can see, the sizes we use for this generator are less than 15,000 total posts for group 1, 15 to 50,000 posts for group 2, 50 to 250K, group 3, 250 to 500K for group 4, 500K to 1 million for group 5, and 1 million plus for the 6th group. Each of those numbers relates to the total number of posts that hashtag has ever been used on Instagram. If you don't use the sized hashtag method, the Pro version would also work if you had up to 6 different categories that you were looking to pull from. As each of these groups you can pull up to 30 hashtags from at a time. So a sample here would be if you were going to pull 3 from group 1, 3 from group 2, say 10 from group 3, 6 from group 4, 4 from group 5, and 3 from group 6, just to leave yourself with 1 extra. And then hit generate. The generator will continuously generate as you enter in these new numbers, so your hashtag set will change as you're entering numbers. And this total here will show you how many total hashtags you've chosen from, just so it's easier math on your end, so you don't have to try and calculate everything in your head. The good news is that since Instagram only allows you to use 30 hashtags on a set, the generator will not actually let you generate a set with more than 30 hashtags. If you try to, say, get up to 31 hashtags for the set, you'll get an error that says more than 30 hashtags. Everything will turn red, so you'll know you have to get this total number down to 30 or below. Make that change, hit generate, and your set's back. And same thing, you can copy and paste into Instagram or your scheduling software. The clear button is a bit more helpful on the Pro version versus the standard because there are 6 cells that you would have to clear manually. Here you can just reset them. This is much easier if you were to use the category method where you're pulling 30 hashtags from group 1 for a post, and then the next group you needed to pull 30 from group 3 instead of having to go up and delete. If you're just changing one of the groups a small amount, say if you're switching 1 from 5 to 3, you probably don't want to clear and get rid of all the other hashtags that you're pulling. Okay, and now we'll go over the deluxe generator. So this is our deluxe version. It is our most robust generator, which allows you to enter in 12 groups of hashtags with 100 hashtags each. It's essentially going to give you twice what the Pro version offers. You're able to pull from all 12 of these groups into one hashtag set if you would like, or you can mix it up however you prefer. In our example here, we have our travel blogger niche hashtags in column C for all 6 groups. And then column E, we have location hashtags. We have Tulum in group 1, London in group 2, Ireland in group 3, Venice in group 4. Groups 5 and 6 are currently empty. This could be something that works for you if you had needed different locations for your post, or if you had another niche, that would also work as well. Or if you had two different brands that you could have brand 1's hashtags in column C and brand 2's hashtags in column E, and then you wouldn't have to worry about switching pages or anything. You'd have it all in one spot. So to run through an example for this deluxe sheet, we're going to take some niche hashtags for general travel blogger tags. I'm going to pull a few from each. And then we're going to choose, say we had a Tulum picture. We want to pull 9 of those Tulum tags from, generate, and we're going to have that set populate there. Same thing as previously, copy and paste into applicable software or Instagram. And if you wanted to switch out Tulum for Ireland, you'll not only get the new Irish hashtags in your set, but also the different niche hashtags will also change as well. You could combine these into multiple locations. Per location doesn't really make sense, just kind of showing that you can combine up to the 12 groups. And same as the other ones, if you do go over the 30 hashtags, you'll get the error message and everything will highlight. You just have to drop that down underneath and hit generate again, and it will start working.